To get your message out to over 2 million homes, call Positive Promotions at 302-292-3994 or log on to our website at PosProTV.com.
Oh, thank you. Welcome back here. I want to remind people that usually we're live on the internet at 3 o'clock.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. So if you're at your office, www.delaware28.com, and you can watch this prior to hitting TV. So and the in-between stuff, as we sitting here with Miss Carrie Aiken.
Yes.
Okay, I want to be sure I never get them right. So,
so
I'll just say it.
Yeah,
you just correct me. How's that? From the blood, I messed up because I keep forgetting because the blood bank of Delaware became the blood bank of Delmarva now.
Delmarva, because the Eastern Shore Blood Bank and the Blood Bank of Delaware merged. So it only made sense that we called it the Blood Bank of Delmarva.
Yeah, so that means you need that much more blood because you got that many more people to take.
Well, that part is true. We are always increasing the number of blood donors we need every day and every year, but I think it was more of just a merge of the two centers because we work so closely together anyway.
Right.
And it's a small area, so now we're the whole state of Delaware and the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
Yeah, well, that's great. And when you're talking about it, you guys got to be excited because you just got through, as we've been talking about, remodeling the Blood Bank of Delaware, not only remodel our Blood Bank of Delmarva. You opened up a whole new area.
Well, we actually have 4 permanent blood donor centers, and we've made changes to, or we're continuing to make changes on all of them, but we just moved the Wilmington Donor Center from the 9th floor of 913 Market Street to the 1st floor.
Much easier.
I think that a lot of people didn't know that we were there, and we had trouble spreading the word. Back when we first opened that center, like 15 years ago, we were getting 8,000 donors a year, and we've been for the past 10 years or so, we've been having trouble, and we've been getting about 3,000 donors a year.
Yeah.
And we know the potential. There's so many workers downtown that we're trying to make it easy.
Well, to make it easy, you know, like I was talking to Kevin, you know, because it's important. People don't understand giving blood. If something happens with you, you know, then the blood bank of Delmarva is there to help you as well. So, you know, it's important.
Keep a pint on ice for you.
And your family, you know, you never know when it's going to be needed. So you need to set up. And so how does somebody go about getting set up to take, I'm setting Kevin up here. How does somebody go about visiting and donating blood?
Yeah, it's really, really easy. And just to your point, I think, you know, my dad growing up always donated blood. So I was around it. I was familiar with what the blood bank was. But a lot of people just aren't. They've never been asked maybe to donate blood, so they don't even think about it. And maybe that's your situation.
No, I've done it.
Oh, he's done it.
I just haven't done it this year.
He's done it before. So, but I think it does hit close to home, and when you finally meet somebody who maybe is battling cancer or is in a car accident, then all of a sudden it becomes real to you. And becoming involved is really easy. You can join the blood bank, or you can just donate with us. But you go into any one of our permanent centers or mobile locations. The donating blood part only takes about 5 minutes. All said and done, though, you're in and out within an hour, so you can do it on your lunch break.
Yeah, maybe we ought to do a live on the internet blood donor thing right here.
Well, we did it once, I guess 2 years ago when you were on the 9th floor. It was a great view while you're doing it. So that was easy. You fill out a little bit of paperwork, and they do a little test to make sure everything's clean, and then you go in, you give the blood, and you're out.
The test is actually for iron, to make sure that you're healthy the day that you come in to donate, make sure that you are able to without it harming you in any way.
Yeah, good. They're going to not be able to use your blood.
I got plenty of iron.
Yeah, so as long as, you know, and some people do have low hemoglobin and they can just eat maybe iron-rich foods that might help, but they do check that out. And just ask you questions to make sure that you don't have a cold or flu symptoms that would make it unhealthy for you to donate. So.
Yeah. Oh, they're going to check everything.
I tell them I got a tattoo every year because you can't get one if you had a tattoo. I'm like, I just had a tattoo. I don't have any, but
try to go out without the sip for a week or so. Yeah, then go down.
It's so easy, though. It really is. It's something where one of my favorite parts of the job is talking to people who've never donated before, and a lot of times that's students. Like, we have a huge presence in high schools and colleges. And these students maybe are a little scared, because I think you're like that with anything you haven't done before. And then to talk to them afterwards, and they're like, that wasn't even a big deal. You know, I think people get
pretty
themselves
much painless. I mean,
worked up, but it's no big deal.
It's pretty much painless to drill. I drilled through my finger. It's going to hurt a lot more than that would. So
yeah. And like, have you been to the doctor and had a shot before? It's a quick, painless thing that you can't remember a second later. And
yeah,
you know,
we had Kurt did it. He's afraid of blood
because we're going to run out of time. But you got a big upcoming blood drive. You know,
it's a summer blood challenge, which it's the 7th annual. When we started this, we only had 17 companies, and last year we had 128. So it continues to to grow. And these are big corporations in some cases, so that goes out to thousands of people. And we're just getting the word out that, just because it's summertime and people are on vacations and busy, the need actually is in
it increases.
Greater.
Yeah. I was going to say probably increase a lot more accidents out there on the highways and stuff. So,
yes, it can be. And so we just want to make sure people remember.
If people want to find out more information, I know you got a good website.
They can go to our website, delmarvablood.org, or give us a call, 888-8-BLOOD-8.
Okay, and we're going to go down and visit new facilities, give blood. And,
it's a really, really pretty center. It's we have gourmet coffees and teas, and we just
because you got it's good. Frank got to go down there because they'll give him a donut after.
Yeah, donut and some juice like after.
Frank will try to give blood every day. Every hour on the hour.
Another time for a donut.
Another donut, please. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break here. Anything else? I mean, you guys are constantly doing things. Anything else coming up? You got the big...
Well, the Summer Blood Challenge is huge for us because it lasts 3 months, and it takes us, from Memorial Day to Labor Day. And a lot of times, blood centers across the country, they have a lot of... I see press releases where they talk about crises and shortages, and we don't experience something like that because of this program in place.
Hours of operation, I guess it's important. I mean, you have different hours where people can...
The easiest way is to go to the website because we have all that listed, delmarvablood.org.
Right, so because I was going to say some people might not be able to get there during the daytime hours.
Maybe they make house calls.
In Wilmington, we have alternating day and evening hours.
Good,
so
good,
it's easier
good.
For
so it makes it convenient for everybody, Kevin.
It does.
Yeah,
I'll go when you go.
Yeah, we're heading down there.
Right.
In fact, I think we should leave here and go now.
Let's go.
We'll all go together.
Maybe we get the mobile unit come here and we just do it live on the show. Show people how painless it is. As long as you do it to Kevin. No, I do it. I do it on a yearly basis. It's a good cause. I mean, and you definitely need to do it yourself. And I want to thank you, Carrie, for coming on and talking about us. And hopefully you'll keep us up to date on what's happening. And there is a need out there always. And visit your local blood bank of Delmarva.
That's right. Give blood.
And we're going to take a quick break. You don't want to go anywhere. We're going to come up and we're going to talk about... Now, maybe you want to stay here and he can take pictures of you. Andre, have you seen his photographs?
I saw a little bit.
Yeah, very good. So you want to stay with us? We're going to be right back right after this.
Find out more about the Tim Paul Show and other positive promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.pazprotv.com.